Hello.
Happy fall!
Oh yeah, happy fall.
Yay! Finally, some fall weather.
It's not 1,000,000 degrees anymore.
Yay! We hope you guys are doing good. We've got lots to talk about today on our video newsletter.
Yes, lots.
So I'm going to get us started. Just a reminder, because our trip attendance has not been good, our first two trips, and we know there's been a lot of stuff going on. There were some band competitions and ACT, but also some people just didn't want to get out of bed. But you don't want to miss our events. There's a lot that we do, and you don't want to miss it. And also, coming up here soon, there is trips who have a certain number of spots available. And those spots are going to go to people who have consistently been coming on trips and have consistent attendance at trips and tutoring and all those kind of important things for why you're in our program in the first place.
Yeah.
So please be sure that you are attending all the trips that you possibly can.
Yeah, 'cause it's going to matter later.
Yes.
All right. So speaking of trips, our next one is going to be November 11th, which is at the point of this recording 2 weeks.
2 weeks, I think.
Week and a half, something like that.
It's a Monday.
So that will be to Grandfather Mountain, which you might have heard of, and Appalachian State University, which you probably have heard of as well. So that trip is limited to 35 people. So that means if you've gone on other trips, you're going to have sort of the lead in those 35 people. But we want to fill that trip out. I mean, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be lots of fun. It's also going to be very educational because of Appalachian State Tour. That'll be neat. It's a neat school. It's got some unique features. Actually, I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit.
Yes.
So yeah, that's our next one.
Awesome. Then the next thing that we have after the Grandfather Mountain trip, we actually are having a What to Expect in College / Healthy Lifestyle seminar. And we are going to have some special speakers come from Tusculum. And they are actually going to talk about different things that you should expect in college. And especially for the seniors, this would be very important for you to come to. We are also going to give stipend on that evening. So you'll actually get, I think it's $8, pretty sure, $8 for coming, just for coming. Yeah. And we're going to feed you. That's always nice. We always feed you.
Money and food.
So you definitely don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of really good information. And the speakers that we have are not boring speakers.
No, they're not.
So that will help as well. So just to point that out.
All right, and then the next thing after that is sort of towards the end of the semester. It'll be December 7th, and that one will be pretty much just for funsies. It's Hatfield and McCoy's and Wonderworks. So, you guys have probably heard of both of those things in Pigeon Forge. Wonderworks, that's the best. I've always struggled with what to describe Wonderworks. It's like half science museum, half arcade. It's a weird mix. So, and then the Hatfield and McCoy's is a dinner show, music, dancing, but also, of course, food.
Food.
Always the food. And like I said, that's December 7th. That trip is limited to just 30 people. So, as you can tell, it's getting a little lower. So, again, that's going to be important later on.
All right. Also, a reminder that we gave you those candle sheets what feels like a year ago. But I know it was only like a month or two ago. But it feels like a year ago. We gave you candle order sheets. They look like this. Candle fundraiser sheets. We gave you those. You need to turn that in before or by November 8th, which is next Friday. Is that next Friday? Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yes. Right.
So you need to, if you can, try to bring that candle order to either myself or Aaron when we come to your school on your normal school day next week. That'll be the easiest way to get it turned in. So bring it to us then. If you don't, or if you forget it, or you're like, oh, I still got a few to sell, that's fine. You just have to have them turned into the main office here at Tusculum by November 8th at about 4 o'clock is usually when the main office closes.
We're not waiting on you.
No. So get those turned in. And then you're going to do...
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do my speaking, like I said, of Appalachian State. So I printed this little thing out. So Appalachian State, this is our future college of the video, I guess.
Yeah.
So they're called the Mountaineers. You might have heard it called Appy State. That's one of the ways they go by. App State. That's also something they go by. So I'm just going to read you some fun facts about Appy State, some statistics. So Appalachian State University was founded in 1899. It is in Boone, North Carolina. Not too far from here at all, really. It's got a total student population, undergraduate and graduate, of about 19,000 people. So that puts it sort of almost in the middle of a place like Tusculum and a place like University of Tennessee. So it's a big school, I would consider it, but it's not humongous.
Kind of like ETSU, maybe?
Kind of like ETSU, slightly bigger than ETSU.
Yeah.
One of the weird things about it is that even though it's a fairly large school, the city that it's in, which is Boone, is actually a very small town. It's only got like 19,000 people that live in the town. So the college that's in the town is almost as big as the town as a whole, which I thought was interesting. So it's got 176 different graduate programs. It's got 42 different graduate programs, 176 undergraduate programs. This is something I thought was really neat. There's over 400 different student clubs and activities. So whatever you're interested in, they probably have something at Appy State for you. And these are neat stats as well. So it's the 22nd ranked college for best value in the United States, which means, it's for the money you pay to go there, you're going to get a good education. And it's also the 9th ranked college for best Southern Regional College. So that's pretty good. Top 10 regional college.
That's awesome.
I talked about the small town, but the big school. And then one other thing, they really pride themselves on being sort of outdoor focused at Appy State. Lots of, if you like to go, skiing or fishing or hiking or any kind of outdoor activity, you're probably going to find a way to do it if you're at Appy State. So good school, fairly close by. It's got that sort of medium, it's got big school qualities and small school qualities. So.
And we're going to visit there.
And we're going. So we'll get to know even more about it in a week or two.
I'm excited. Okay. So our last thing for today, we have our student spotlight. I forgot my spotlight. Hang on a minute.
There's a spotlight for the spotlight.
Oh, where's my spotlight? Oh, here it is. It's in the drawer. I forgot the spotlight. Student spotlight.
Spotlight.
Okay. So our student spotlight today is Weston Wagner. Weston is in our Tennessee Online Public School. I actually just talked to Weston a little while ago on Google Hangout. We Google Hangout. And some of y'all may have gotten to meet Weston this summer.
Mm-hmm.
He was here this summer
That's
with
right.
us. And Weston is a junior, like I said, with tops. Where's his answers? That wasn't his answer sheet. Okay, my bad. Okay, do a little dance there, Aaron.
Okay.
Keep
I'm going to do the dance I like. It's called Dodging
What
a
did I
Water
do
Bottle.
with it? Okay. Oh, that's not it either. I thought it printed. Okay, time out just 1 minute. I know. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, here, seriously, talk to them for a minute. Talk about something.
So, what can I talk about? So I'll give you more Appalachian State ideas. So, Appy State used to be considered a small school, and over the last, I would say, 10, 15 years, it's really moved up. It used to be a Division II school, which is a smaller school. Now it's a Division I school, which is a bigger school. It's got a fairly famous football program there, so that's neat. Stacey was mentioning it is similar to ETSU. It is. It's slightly larger, but I've visited the campus several times. It's just a neat spot, interesting spot. And it also is one of those schools where, even though technically it's in North Carolina, they do a lot of crossover for those school systems and counties that are on the line of Tennessee, North Carolina. So there's ways to get in there even if you're not a Carolina resident. Hey, Stacey.
Hi.
Good to see you.
I'm back. And I printed the right thing this time, apparently. Okay, so back to Weston, who we love.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And he is a junior at Tops.
Yes.
His intended major in college, I didn't get where, I think because he's undecided on where he wants to go to college, or at least the last time I talked to him, he was undecided. But he wants to major in coding. He's a big computer dude. His favorite thing to do is play video games with his friends. I think a lot of you can relate to that because I know a lot of you Yeah, that one right there. Like to play video games with their friends. His favorite quote is "Stay golden."
What does that mean exactly?
I don't know.
Just keep the shine?
Keep the shine, I guess. Well, you can make it what you will. That's why it's a great quote.
I like that.
And he, it makes me think of the golden buns that are really good when you eat hot dogs. That's what it makes me think of. So, anyway, we love you,
Stay
Weston, and you're awesome. And so he's our student spotlight of the week. And I think that's all we have today.
Yep, that's it.
Do you have anything else to talk
Nothing.
about? Awesome. Well, you guys all keep your studies up. Keep your grades up. We'll be checking those soon, too. And we'll be staying on you. So check your grades soon. And we will see you in your schools next week.
Yep.
And then we will see you on November 11th to go to Appalachian State
Yep,
and
that's
Grandfather
fun.
Mountain.
That's on a Monday, too. So Veterans Day. So it'll be a
Veterans Day.
weird, fun time.
All right. Peace out.
Bye.